Rondo, I finna slam dunk. Get big on you fake pumps. That pump ain't no fake pump. Bitch fell for the pump fake. Got him talking like first take. Get it right on the first take. Hit the hole in the first.
Mic check, mic. Yeah, bro. They say having a break is good sometimes, but this break wasn't good for me, dog. What that was? A whole month, bro?
That's a long time.
Yeah, dog. And they say when you take a break that long, you fall off. So hopefully that's not the case today. You know what I'm saying?
No, I think you could take months off and still get back to it if it's something you really want to do. Nah, saying I think that if you want to do it, take a month off, 2 months, it ain't gonna matter. You get right back onto it, like riding a bike.
What's the longest break you ever took with podcasting?
Probably a month. Probably that. I mean, I couldn't say it's too long. Probably a month. But I don't know. I'm looking at breaks sometimes. Sometimes you just stuff be happening, so you just can't do it. And then when I get back to it, I get back to it.
That's what people don't understand with this podcast thing, dog. Like, life is real. You know what I'm saying? So, like, things happen in life. So, yeah. That's where we at right now. But, dog, lately I've been feeling like, I don't know, with this break, I've been feeling like we living in the Matrix, bro. Like, a lot of stuff been happening, and I've been feeling like this just a simulation. I ain't even on no, like, conspiracy theory or no hippie type of stuff. Just, like, this really feeling like a simulation to me.
What you mean? Like
just everything going on in life, bro. Like, especially with social media. I was thinking, like, bro, if I wasn't podcasting, I think I would take a long break from social media, specifically Facebook. Facebook been going crazy, dog.
Like, because it's something every week, or like,
see,
the topics that they talk about, or
bro, I tell people all the time, like, okay, what it is, Gen Z really think they social media babies for real because they was born into social media. Into the internet and social media. But we the real internet and social media babies. Like, it was created while we were alive. So, like, we're the walking product of it. So, with that being said, I'm used to everything that go on in social media. I know something's going to trend for a day or two, then it's going to be gone. Something else going to happen, that's going to trend. But sometimes a monkey wrench get put into the matrix, and I swear it just swings everything out. Like, the craziest thing that happened recently that I couldn't believe was that case in Burke County when with the couple with, I think, the girlfriend
white
killing
girl,
the
black guy.
Yeah, killing the guy, whatever. Bro, I never seen nothing like that on social media before, bro. The swing.
He said, yeah, I think the strangest thing about that whole situation to me was the fact that I really don't know the details of the case because people took it somewhere else for like so many days. I can see what you're saying about the Matrix now. Like, it don't seem real.
Yeah.
And it's right in our backyard. So, like, I typically won't talk about cases or anything that happened if I don't have all the details or something that's like super close to home, or murder, somebody lost their life. I purposely won't talk about it. You know, like, I feel like it's not my place because you're so close to people that might be offended with them. Mm-hmm. You know, your friends or your favorite friends might be, you know, and you talking about it and they seeing it and they getting affected by it. I try to be courteous in that sense. I think the reason why, I remember when one of your friends too, my friends too, but remember Dominique? I remember he got killed.
Yeah,
and I remember
Dominique.
posting it. Yeah, rest in peace. I remember posting it, and I remember his sister hit me up saying, "Hey, can you take it down because Carl Jr. on the road and he don't know yet." I'm like, oh shit, I took it down. And I always remember that. I'm like, damn, you know, like, we be so quick to talk about something, not knowing that it's affecting a whole family for real. So, with that being said, like, when that happened, I'm like, oh, that happened right there. And I didn't think it was gonna be like national news headline type stuff. It's Burke County, you know what I'm saying?
I didn't either.
But I'm like, I wasn't gonna contribute to it as well. That's just me though. I'm not dissing or saying anything about anybody that wanted to each his own. I just wouldn't do it. I actually thought Facebook was like boring for those few days. I don't think I posted that one time,
bro. The whole week you would scroll. That's all you would see, and
too much argument for me, man.
Yeah, and brother, the crazy thing about the shift to me was first it was, oh, they need to lock this girl up. If it was the other way around, they would have already locked the girl up or whatever. And then I guess the next day they locked the girl up, but that's when people started finding Buddy's old posts, which was him talking about black women. And then it went from lock the girl up to rest in preference, which I thought was crazy. Yeah. Rest in preference is a crazy abbreviation, dog.
I think sometimes we just play with social media too much, bro. Like,
yeah, this is people real lives.
Yeah.
See, I got like 3 or 4 people on my timeline that was like close relatives of the person that passed away. I think like 2 was cousins and the other one was a sibling maybe. And like you said, that's why I wouldn't comment on something like that.
I want to say this though. I'm not saying that rest in preference isn't funny, because by all means,
I ain't want to say that, but since you said it, it is funny,
that shit is funny.
I'm sorry.
I want to make sure I say that, because I don't want to seem like I'm just
I wasn't gonna say it, but since you said it, bro, rest in preference is crazy,
that's
bro.
Funny as hell.
First time I seen it, I was like, all right, that's funny. I'm gonna give it to y'all.
I remember laughing at one stat. I want to make sure I don't might say he said this. I try to be consistent as possible. It's funny. All I'm saying is like it's the fact that I'm just cognizant of it's so close to home.
Correct.
Burke County is literally like 50, 40 miles away, like in a radius. So I try to keep home. If it was a case in LA, in Florida, I'm all for the jokes and gusts. That makes sense, because we don't know them.
Yeah,
they shouldn't be on the timeline. But it's like, damn, bro, it's a high chance that somebody from that person's family on any of our timelines. So I try to, like, you know, we talked about this last year a lot, social media, and thinking like, do we have a job to do with our media and stuff like that? So if you are a form of media, I do think that's something you should think about. When you talk about certain things, like, is it in your backyard? Is it a homegrown situation? Is it people that's directly affected by this person losing their life? Like, before you start joking and playing around, that's all.
Or is it even worth what comes with talking about something like that?
Nah, you don't understand. You don't understand. Engagement is life for a lot of people though.
It's
like,
a drug.
It's you know how Puffy, Diddy, Puffy, whatever, he had to like vote or die.
Yeah,
like niggas is like engagement or die. Like, that's really a real thing, bro. Niggas like engagement or die. Fuck that. Comment on my stuff. Get mad. I love when you get mad. Just comment on my post, please. Yeah. I need that check.
Queen's Flip, what he said content over everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think they was joking when they said that, but that's real. That's really what people got going on. Like, people will do anything to get on. Like, later on, I'm gonna talk about Drewski's show, because I still can't believe that people is acting crazy just to get a little bit of clout nowadays. But yeah, as far as that case though, dog,
I can't tell you nothing about it, honestly. Like, all I know is a black man died. They saying a white woman, his wife, shot him. And I know that happened. And then from there, it just went off. It was like a lot of black and white debates and black sisters and all. I don't know what was going on.
Day 1, they were saying lock her up. Crazy. Day 2, rest in preference. Day 3, free Hannah. The free Hannah thing is what really like threw me for a loop. I was like, dang, y'all went from saying lock her up to saying free her because of Buddy's preferences, I guess. For the people that don't know what we talking about, they found some old posts from him saying he would rather have sex with a dog than have sex with black women, which is insane. But the post was from like 11, 12 years ago.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about it.
I think it said like 2013 or something.
Was it on Twitter or something?
It was on Facebook.
I'm saying that person could have been. It was a time in social media where like people were saying anything.
They were just getting their shit off.
People were saying
said some
anything.
Crazy shit on Twitter. But you know what's crazy? When I started podcasting, I deleted my old Twitter and started a new one.
It makes sense. I did the same thing.
Yeah. So like, you probably still can dig up some dumb shit on my new Twitter, but like, it's gonna be regular dumb shit, and it's gonna be a whole bunch of Slim Dunkin tweets. You're gonna get tired of seeing them. But yeah, free Hannah is crazy, because at the end of the day, it's 2 things I want to touch on with this situation. First off, I don't know when we got off track, but we was all on track, especially in the 90s and the early 2000s, where our parents told us you don't talk about dead people. We all agreed to that, and I felt like we all did it. But nowadays, it's like everybody want to be 50 Cent. Everybody want to talk about the ops. And these don't even be their ops. Everybody be regular people creating their own ops. It's like they wake up every day needing a bad guy. Buddy wasn't a bad, like, your bad guy. I'm not saying he wasn't a bad guy because I don't know him, but he wasn't your bad guy. You didn't have to spend a whole week talking about Buddy. He did say some bad stuff about black women that I disagree with, but like, let's say the shoe was on the other foot and it was a black girl talking about black men. I don't give a damn what she got to say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care. And especially if she passed away, I'm like, oh, that's irrelevant now. Like, R.I.P. to Shawty, that's irrelevant. Move on. And that's the biggest thing. Like, I was watching Tyrus Tillman live, and he was saying some real funny stuff. He was talking about how he feel like people just don't got a fucking life. Like, their life is to wake up every day, get on social media, and just talk about nothing. And it make you curious, like, do these people got a life? Or are they in the Matrix?
Some niggas' life is social media, though. Like, that's their life. Like, they get up and they just go at it. Like, you see people like post from sun up to sundown. I mean, get your money. I ain't mad at it. If that's how you eating, you know, more power to you. I have to think about that sometimes too. I think about the fact that, okay, before I let something get to me that somebody post or somebody say, man, like, is this their bread and butter? Like, are they really just trying to get, you know, because that can change things. Mm-hmm. Are they just trolling? That can change things. Do they really mean this? That can change things. So I really got to sit there and make, like, decisions based on, like, who that person is and how I view them before I actually, you know, get upset or I feel like something getting to me. I just saw it too much down the time. It wasn't no one person. It was a bunch of people talking about the same thing. I'm like, bro, at the half of day one, I was done with it. So halfway through day one, I'm like, okay, I don't want to see this no more. Like, what else I got? Then I stayed on Twitter the next 3 days. It went over there. Twitter, Instagram.
Hey, bro, I'm about to say something. I'm only speaking about the area of Augusta. Two things that's done fucked Augusta up recently in these last couple years. First thing is sections and clubs. I don't know what it is, but when they open up that new club and y'all start buying them sections in them clubs, y'all start acting crazy. Niggas was going in there buying sections and bottles, acting like they just brought a land and a Lamborghini. I don't know why. Other thing that fucked it up is them goddamn Facebook checks. When niggas start getting checks from Facebook, y'all start posting crazy shit. Like, you start seeing it, like, folks just waking up making posts like, hey, man, what y'all ate for breakfast this morning?
Yeah.
And it's like 100 comments, and niggas is like, and y'all niggas is real nasty too. Like, them girls that get them Facebook checks and they be saying stuff like that. Y'all be real nasty under them posts. Real nasty. Like, okay, piggybacking off the example I just used, a girl will post what y'all had for breakfast, and a nigga comment under there like, I'm cooking it now, scrambled eggs and grape jellies and da-da-da-da. You want to come get some? Like, bro, that wasn't your invitation to try to get some coochie, bro. You know what she's doing. And that's why, bro, I say it's like a double-edged sword. It's like, okay, when somebody posts something thirsty on social media, you judging them because you like, damn, you so like you so crazy posting these traps. But the rabbits be falling in the traps. So who do you blame? You blame the rabbit or you blame the hunter? You know what I'm saying?
I think the thing with that is, though, like, I understand from a business standpoint with, like, Facebook or whoever controls that Meta stuff, it's a good thing to pay people to try their best to get engagement, because the more engagement you get, think about it, they paying you $1,200, they banking at least $20K.
Yeah, for
off
sure.
Of you alone, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So you get a
because that's how AdSense works.
Yeah, you get a very small percentage of the pie, which is good. $1,200 is good, you know. But in all fairness, we've been using social media for so long for free. If you're gonna get $1,200 just to post some crazy every day, hey, why not? Because like I said, it was time when people were doing that for nothing, $0. So if you get $200, I ain't mad at you. It's just like, damn, like, sometimes if people like you respect, you know what I'm saying, or you have respect for, you felt like it was like a regular person. You're like, bro, like,
then you start seeing what kind of shit they do.
Like, what you on, bro? Like, what?
That's why I was talking about Slim Duncan earlier. Slim Duncan had a song called "Gangsters Don't Twitter," and the reason why I really understood that is because, like Maine just said, bro, it could be the most gangsters nigga that you thought was the most gangsters nigga. He will make a Twitter, and you'll be like, I can use real life examples. Nah, I don't want to say these niggas' names, but it's some niggas in media that's well respected where they from. And now that they be online, people be calling them corny. Like, I don't think bro lame, but like Big Meech. Bro, Big Meech has always been this mythological character that we just heard of. Like, we were super young when he had his situation going on and we viewed him this certain way. And now y'all online talking about he lame as hell.
I think to me, probably a better example would be like Whack 100.
You know, that's what I was going to say, right?
Yeah,
I ain't going to say it.
No,
though.
I don't think he's lame at all. I just think that he looks accessible, and because he's in the business, like No Jumper and these little not little, but these podcasts and stuff, he talking so much, and you don't see him actually fighting that you thinking that he don't fight. But even when Whack 100 came onto the scene, he came on as a fighter.
Yeah,
So,
we
like,
know him for fighting.
He was a
who
manager.
was he fighting?
Some guy, he knocked him out and everything. But like,
Yeah.
that's what we know.
Oh,
him
and he
for.
got into the fight with the two guys and knocked them out.
Well, I think he got beat up one time, but still, either way, he be fighting. Like, you know, win, lose, draw, no matter. He be fighting. I just had to say, like, behind all them talking he be doing, the clubhouse thing he be doing, he can walk around like very comfortably, and that's not easy to do.
Yeah, correct.
So I mean, it's still respect there, but like you said, people see you on these platforms and feel like I think everybody, for some reason, it's YouTube. Somebody can see this video and be like, "Shut y'all lame asses." Da, da, da. They don't know us. Or they might do know us. Who knows, right?
You know, I had them experiences.
Yeah. But you know,
Actually,
like,
a couple times too.
people be saying that, and it's like they do it because you're accessible.
Yeah, for sure.
They wouldn't say that wrong with you. They wouldn't say that if you was 5 feet from them. They wouldn't say that. But the keyboard and the phone and just that direct to consumer, but not direct.
Yeah,
it's like it created a false narrative of everybody. So everybody think they tough now, and they can say whatever they want to say. Even people call him Meech Lane wouldn't call him Meech Lane to his face. He not a tough guy per se, but they ain't saying that to his face.
Yeah, bro, that's just like I'm gonna say it. Fuck it, bro. That's just like they having paperwork parties on Facebook right now. And I'm like, when did civilians start having paperwork parties? There's not even a purpose of a paperwork party in our everyday life. Like, what's the point of me knowing who's snitching and who not? How does that affect my everyday life? Me as a civilian that just pays taxes.
I think that the best thing, because we talked about it before, I think the best thing you said about that was just knowing what somebody's end goal is.
Yeah,
like,
correct.
I honestly don't care about you doing that if that's what you want to do. But what's the goal? Like, for what I know, and I never been to jail. I never been arrested. I'm not that guy.
Mm-hmm.
But from what I've heard, paperwork parties because most people are in jail. They are career criminals. They've been in jail in their life, all their life for the most part. Most of them ain't going home. That's home to them. So home is jail to them. Jail is home to them, however you want to look at it.
Yeah.
So I can understand the paperwork party there because I'm about to be around criminals in my life. I want to know who's solid, who not solid, who told, who didn't tell. It made sense in the system, in jail, in prison, in the feds, or whatever, like state prison, I don't care. I don't know if it made sense for, like you said, civilian to be doing that on Facebook just to say, hey, look, I know this person told. Okay, now what? What should we do? Like, we got information now. Should we share it and laugh? Should we point out when we see him in public? Should we try him? Should we clap it up for you? Like, what should we really be doing once this is out now?
Yes.
Like, I know now. Now I know person A told on this person.
Now what do you do with the information? And that's why the other side of it is the people who does care about that, and it does matter with what they got going on in life. Are you thinking about what they're going to do about that? Like, are you running around being the Cape Crusader? Do you want to be the Cape Crusader? Like, which is crazy.
Now, I'm not saying that somebody can't have their reasons for doing, but even your reasoning, like I said, you can have your reason all you want to. What's the end goal?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
that's all I want to know, just the end goal.
Like a nigga
I told you that when we talked about it. I just have to know the end goal.
Like a nigga might start playing basketball because his dad played basketball. So that's his reasoning.
Mm-hmm.
End goal, I want to be in the NBA. Makes sense. So you're gonna play hard all your life. Boom, boom. You make it, you don't make it, cool, whatever. All right. So if somebody told on you and you felt like, well, I got told on, I got ratted on, I got called snitched on, whatever. So now I'm calling out all the snitches. All right. What's the end goal though? Is that supposed to stop you from snitching? Cause it ain't gonna happen.
Nah.
So we can stop that right now.
Snitching been around since the beginning of the time.
We talked about this earlier, and I hate talking street stuff on podcast because we podcasters. I don't want to be attached to nothing like that, but I feel like that whole thing was bullshit from the beginning anyway. Like we was born into these rules that don't even exist. Yeah. Don't tell, don't snitch. Nigga been doing that since the 60s, since slavery, nigga. No, seriously, I watched a movie today. Nigga told on the slave. Like niggas been telling, bro. Like that's just what niggas do. It's America. It's just a human nature to do that. It's not even like a quote unquote bitch thing or a soft thing. It's like it's me or you.
Yeah.
I can get in a better situation if I say this. I got the knowledge. You the fool. You involved me in this, right? You the fool. I telling you. I'm not saying I agree with it. I'm just saying I telling you. That's just been since the beginning of the time. People have always done that. They ain't never gonna stop. If it's a situation where somebody can get a better situation by just giving information up, they gonna always do that. So the end goal can't be to stop snitching worldwide because that ain't gonna happen.
And we not saying there's nothing wrong with snitching. That's not what we saying at all. We just saying like you have to clarify what snitching actually is.
I got to. We got to talk about it now because we already talked about it. We're here, but I feel like if you in the non-snitching thing, that rule is only for people who are full-fledged in the street, 2 feet
Correct.
in the street. It's not for the nigga who sell a little bit of weed here and there on every other Friday and he got a job. That's not the nigga we want. He's gonna tell. It makes sense because he got a job.
Yeah.
He can go back to that job.
Yeah.
It's not for a nigga who like trying to raise a family and do his own thing, but kind of dibble and dab. No, it's for people who are full-fledged, 2 feet in, they dumb as hell, they couldn't finish school, they can't find no job, like they gonna be criminals forever. Like they live and breathe and they gonna die criminal.
Bro,
stuff.
you always had me rolling with that take talking about most guys that's in the streets is guys that's dumb and can't do nothing else.
That's why they there. Like I'm not trying to be funny, but like because they smart there, which is like you say book smart and street smart. I'm not saying you can't be both, but it's a nigga who is super illiterate, but a fucking genius in the streets.
Yeah.
That's the nigga that's saying don't snitch. That's the nigga who need to live by them rules. That's the rules he need to live by because it's a high chance that he's gonna be a career criminal anyway. Back and forth to jail, probably in jail all his life or something.
So
like
what
that.
about the guys like Franklin Saint who was highly intelligent but went to the streets? Those is outliers.
Bro, that whole show told me he wasn't a street nigga. He got beat up too many times. Like he had to attach himself to other street niggas to even make it through the seasons.
Yeah, that's true.
His shit was almost done in 4 episodes. He got beat up as soon as he started. Like niggas didn't respect him. He had to get muscle. Like he was smart enough to get the street smart
bro,
niggas.
honestly, bro, if that was real life, Buddy that was doing the graping, the show would have been over. He would have just went ahead and got him up out of here.
That's it. So, I mean, I ain't saying it to be like no funny guy. I just feel like that them street rules is for the full-fledged street people. Because think about it, let me use an example. You a full-fledged criminal, right? That's what you already know. You gonna take an oath. Not physically in peripheral, but like in your mind, mentally, you took an oath. Like this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna die. I know niggas always say that I'm gonna die one way. I'm gonna die. Somebody gonna kill me, or I'm gonna kill somebody. They already know that already.
Yeah,
I'm gonna die in jail. Like they already see their fate. Niggas like that live by the rule because they've already made an oath to the streets. But the regular average person who like working 40, 60 hours a week, you're not in the streets. Like so the chances
and none of that shit pertains to you.
But the chances are, if you get a deal, you like outside too much. And I mean outside the jail. I ain't talking about like the outside. You like outside the jail too much.
Yeah.
But it's niggas who like they don't care about going back and forth to jail. Niggas will be in jail from 18 to 30 and be home a total of 18 months and feel like, oh well. And they don't care.
I don't know about you, but I stay the fuck away from them kind of niggas. For sure.
Well, I stay away from them because I don't even be in a position to have to tell on you. Or to be in that position to like make that decision.
Yeah.
I like my life, my freedom, which is why I move how I move. So I don't know, the snitching thing, I feel like it's supposed to go to people who live that lifestyle both feet in, not tap dancing, because a lot of niggas be tap dancing. Even rappers, they tap dance, like, which is why like the rappers never like the toughest nigga in the crew. It's normally people around that's tougher. He's a tap dancer, not dissing them. No, I'm not taking nothing from them. I'm just saying like they be one for them, one for them.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie too, dog. Like, I don't know why people so infatuated with like the street life. I don't know what it is. I thought we kind of got off of that. Like I told you, all this was building up. Like in the 2000s, bro, it was a time where everybody was trying to pretend like they was these gangsta ass niggas, and then it shifted, and niggas like Wale and Mac Miller started being popular in music, and like people started just being themselves, and you start seeing a lot of people like just riding their own wave, and I like that. It seems like it's coming back, bro.
Well, I don't know. I do remember that time Wale and them came out. It's funny you use Wale, but
I don't even know why I use Wale.
no. He was the poster for that, but it was
Yeah.
a few more other people, which I know how you feel about certain rappers.
The spokesman for it is Kanye, but keep going.
But I think Kanye started it a little bit, but like Wale and took it over because they made it because Kanye still attached himself to gangster rappers.
Mm-hmm.
Making songs with Hove and Jeezy, all that stuff. Wale and them came in like making songs with each other. Just a random. I like
Backpack
girls.
rappers.
I like women. I like smoking. I'm hanging with my boys. Like, and they made it cool. But I say to say like those rappers I really respect. You know, they live their life and their music is more authentic too. So yeah, I can see that coming back, I guess. But right now everything is drill, kill. You just mentioned the other day, like today, like you was like people mentioning dead people.
Yeah.
That's the thing now. Like niggas is smoking on everybody. Like it's funny we talk about like people shouldn't be talking about in the backyards and that and third, but I mean it's worse. It's worse things out there. Niggas be dying like brutal deaths.
Yeah.
Niggas getting high that night. It's not even 4 hours in. Smoking on such and such. Like damn nigga, is he even up there yet, motherfucker? Like this motherfucker's still in the hospital right now.
Bro, I meant to tell you too when we was having a conversation about Chicago and Jacksonville rappers. Bro, when Chicago rap first came out and they was smoking on Tuka and smoking on whatever packs they was talking about, I thought them niggas was weird. I thought they was weird as hell. I was like, bro, y'all really doing this? Like this man passed away, that was y'all enemy, and y'all decide to keep his name alive by dissing him while he's dead? That's kind of weird. But you know, like you said, that's their culture. But I just think it's a weird culture, bro.
Chicago niggas take a different oath. I want to start by saying that.
Yeah, for sure.
They take a different oath. Because they don't be gangs. They just be a neighborhood. Like, what you do when you move in Chicago? Like, can you move in Chicago? Like, what you doing? Like, your mom, like, live in O Block, but now she want to live on 63rd. Like, what happens then when, like, 63rd is apartment on 63rd?
Bro, I always wonder that.
Like,
I always wonder that. Because, bro, this what folks don't be understanding. Like, when you a kid and y'all doing all, especially neighborhood gangs, like, especially when you come from poverty, like, you're going to move.
Yes. In 12 months.
Yeah.
You got 12 months. You got 12 months.
You might be on Section 80 and they take your Section 80 away for whatever reason. Like, what do you do then?
Bro, I don't know. I would be curious to understand how that works and what happens in that process. But keeping it on Chicago, like I said, we talk about this picture with like, you know, the King Bonds and Ducks and all them laid together. So I can assume I know what happens. Like you just switch clicks, it seemed like, but how accepting are you at that point? What happened when blood already shed? You 16 now. Somebody done got killed. You like what happens?
Yeah.
What happens to your family?
See, bro, that's why I say this shit be feeling like the Matrix, bro. Because it's like whoever created this little map, it's almost like they put all these crazy people in this one area, and then they went to another area. Like, bro, me and Big King was talking about something real funny today, and I said I gotta bring this up to Maine. We was talking about niggas from LA and niggas from New York. And he was like, yeah, you know how them LA niggas always be talking about shooting fades and squabbling and stuff like that. And niggas from New York just be mad aggressive. And I was like, I wonder why they like that though. Like, I don't get it. Like, okay, the New York thing.
Which ones?
Okay, both. The New York thing, I said, I think the reason why people from New York don't view the South, because the same thing that happens in New York happens in the South, right? The biggest difference is you're allowed to have guns in the South. That's the number one difference. But another difference is because there's cities in the South that's really big also, but I think in New York everything is congested. Am I wrong by thinking that?
No, you're right.
Everything's congested and everybody's basically on top of each other, like literally live on top of each other. Like even the houses, like.
But that's just why that's why Atlanta is more aggressive than Augusta. It's like it's crowded.
Yeah.
You're always gonna be more aggressive where it's crowded at. I was saying like if me and you go into a party and it's like a bunch of people in the room, our demeanor gonna be different. We're gonna be more alert. So like a nigga step on your shoes, you more mad, even though it's dumb, but you more mad now. Like you gonna get aggressive by your surroundings anyway. And I think in New York it's like that because everywhere you go it's people. Like no matter where you turn, it's people. That shit's annoying. Imagine you everywhere you went, it's people there. You're gonna be annoyed. So I think it's aggression.
See, when you break it
annoying.
down like that, it makes sense.
Cause think about when I pulled up, you outside, you chilling, like nobody bothering you, right? You just imagine everybody outside. You might be like, yo, what the fuck everybody outside for? You just instantly get mad, like, bro, why y'all outside today? What's going on?
I tell my homeboys that like okay, we all went to college and then we got out of college because that's pretty much how college is. College campuses be small. Most people live in, the same apartment complexes or the same dorms or whatever, but they got out of college and wanted to stay in these places that kind of fit that lifestyle, like living in dorms and stuff like that. And I was like, bro, you don't get tired of waking up every day and having to go outside and there's people everywhere? You don't get tired of that shit?
Well, think about it. All you know.
I don't like that shit.
From a long time, that's all I knew. So it was weird to me at first. I'm like, yo, why nobody outside? This is crazy. Why just me and the birds? I liked it though, but like when that's all you know, it's the norm to you. Like you don't think nothing of it, which is why I think why certain people handle stuff differently. So like for me, sometimes I feel like you might feel like I be too caring about respect, this, that, and third. But I'm from a place where like everybody see what happens.
Yeah, for sure.
So if a nigga, I'm just using this example, a nigga slap you or something like that, everybody done seen it, so you have to address that. Like, you can't just walk around like you can't just walk around and be like, oh.
And you know what's crazy? I can't disagree with you because I was just telling somebody, I guess somebody had told them about a situation that happened when I was in 9th grade, the first day of school. And like, it was two big motherfuckers too. And I was like, damn, I can't just sit here and not do shit. But I knew these motherfuckers was huge and I was 5'10", 120 pounds. So I was talking shit, but backing up. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, why you did that? Why you ain't just walk away? And I was like, bro, it's the first day of school. Like, if I get beat up by these two motherfuckers, or like if I let them do some shit to me, like, bro, it's over with. And it's the first day of school. So it's like you ain't got no choice. Like
everybody watching.
Yeah. But also the mindset you're in when you're a kid versus an adult is totally different. Like when you're a kid, like respect means something a lot differently because when you're an adult, you're worried about coming home. And also, you got a long life to live. When you're a kid, you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about how long life is. That's why I seen a video recently of a guy interviewing people on college campuses, and they was like, how old is old? And give me a year. And they was like, anybody born before like 2002. And I was like, God damn, 2002? Then I got to thinking like, folks born in 2000 turned 25 this year.
Yeah.
And they young as fuck to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But to the kid that just got to college that's 18, they old as hell.
Then again, they almost 30.
Yeah, they're almost 30. Life is about perspectives, though, bro. Life is completely about perspectives. It's all about the perspective that you have. Another thing about the respect thing, I wanted to show you something, bro. You seen this guy that's been going viral? He was on the Pop the Balloon thing. His name is Aaron the Plumber.
Yeah, the soul nigga.
Bro, do you know that they picked him up on a Zeus Network show? And he's on that bitch just getting his ass whooped like every episode.
I saw he had 2 fights or 3 fights, but I saw him.
I saw 2 of them.
One nigga that beat him up died, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, one nigga that beat him up died. I'm not saying he killed him. I'm just saying that I think he died.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Because he was a gay model or something. He died.
So the trans person he fought, that's the one that passed away?
No, it was the other dude.
The porn star?
Is gay, yeah. I thought he was gay. He not gay?
I didn't.
I don't know.
Bro, I've never seen the show.
A gay guy. We talk about him online, so I thought he was gay. Maybe a gay guy online. We talk about him, so I thought he was gay, but maybe not. I don't know. But he's dead though.
I just know he was a porn star, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. I've never seen the show. Big King sent me the highlights. This little compilation. I'll show it to you, bro. It's fucking hilarious.
I seen this on Twitter.
Hold up. I just want to show it to you for the pod, bro.
He was sitting across from the tranny, and she said something to him, or he said something to him.
This right here is
like Pokemon. I gotta catch them all.
Watch how you talking to me, man. For real.
What's the
hostility? What you mean the hostility? You a man, right?
My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms.
Are you going to ruin this moment?
I absolutely have to.
I was gonna play the one with him shooting the fades, but I don't feel like putting fighting on YouTube and in the pod coming down. But him shooting the fades is the most hilarious shit I ever seen in my life, dog. This nigga shot the fade with a transsexual, and the transsexual got on top of him and they broke it up. L. Then he shoots the fade with the porn star, and they square up. I guess he like leaned to the side. I don't know what he was trying to do. And the porn star just hit him with a jab twice and split his whole eye open, bro. That's why his eyes fucked up in the video we just played. But that's not even the funny part. The funny part is after that, he a Cali nigga. That's why we got on the subject about niggas from Cali and niggas from New York. He was like, I gotta get my fade. Niggas know me. Niggas know me where I'm from. I can get beat up 10 times. I'm still coming back. And I was like, bro, buddy split your face open. Like, it's over now. just charge that to the game and keep it moving. And he was talking about respect. He was like, I die for my respect, man. Like, I can't sleep tonight. I can't sleep tonight. I gotta get mine.
But you could lose a fight and still get respect. I don't know. I niggas think they gotta win the fight just to be respected. Like you could lose it and still you just can't get your ass beat, I guess. But you could lose the fight and still get respect. It happens all the time.
A lot of people don't believe that. A lot of people don't believe that.
Because the nigga that's fighting you, that's how I look at it. I feel like this. Like you could win a fight. You know who you don't want to fight again.
Yeah.
And I think that's respect alone. Like winning the fight, you got off, you might by one lucky punch, or you a little stronger than the nigga, whatever, or they broke it up just in kind, just for you not to lose. That's cool. But you know who you're not gonna fight again. Like it's time I won fights. I'm like, I'm gonna take my L and just I'm good. I'm
for sure. Especially when they older and bigger than you
it's all
too.
good. It's all good. I ain't bitching. I'm just like, I don't want to fight you again.
Yeah.
I don't. I almost lost the first one. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm cool with that. I can respect it. You can lose and still get respect, bro. It's fine.
Bro, I got a funny fight story. I never told this story, but this is a hilarious story. I moved to Germany when I was in second grade, and I want to say it was like the middle of the school year, and I don't know why, because nobody even really stayed in my building, and the people that did like stay in like the vicinity of my building, we always went to the basketball court across the street from the building I stayed in. But today, for some reason, I guess it was this big thing that had happened in, I want to say middle school. It was this big thing that happened in middle school, and after school, everybody was coming to fight behind my building. So I'm in the house. Making me something to eat, and I just see all these people. And then I go to the window and I look outside, and I'm like, oh, these niggas about to fight. I run downstairs, I go outside, I sit on top of the gazebo. They fighting like right in front of the playground. It was playgrounds behind every other building, and there was a playground behind my building. It was these two middle schoolers, but them niggas was like 5'9", like grown men size. Bro, before that, I've seen fights, of course, but they kid fights, like, bro, same thing I always say about tackle football when niggas be like, them kids shouldn't be playing tackle football. Nigga, they can't even do shit to each other. They don't even weigh enough to do some shit to each other. But that's just my take, though. But I seen these grown-ass men fighting, and that was my first time, besides boxing, seeing, like, niggas beating the shit out of each other, bro. And I'm talking about just blow for blow. Both of these niggas bleeding. Both of these niggas lip cut open. Both these niggas got black eyes. And they just fighting, bro. And they got done fighting. They dapped each other up. They gave each other a hug. And they walked away. And you know what I thought to myself? I said, grown men be beating the shit out of each other, bro. But that's a respectable fight. Like, I can't tell you who won that fight. They was beating the shit out of each other. I can't tell you. You know what I'm saying? I think people were saying one person won though, but I couldn't fucking tell. You know what I'm saying?
I think win or lose is like a kid mindset.
I think so too.
Like, and that's just really something you can like. Win or lose is your don't get your ass over at home card too. Like depending on how your parent is. Your parent like, I fight school today. Did you win? They don't give a fuck. Did you win? All right, cool.
All right, if your brother fought, did you jump in?
Yeah, it's cool. But as you get older, it's like when people say, "Oh, such and fought," you don't ask like who won. Or you just it just be like, all right, tell him about it. Okay, they fought. Okay, cool. Because ain't no win or lose. It's like unless the nigga just really got his ass beat, like just ran or just stopped.
My question always be like, what they was fighting for? Like it was a fight that was running. A fight video that was going around here recently, and everybody was asking for the video, and I was thinking to myself like, y'all niggas still care about who fighting? Like my question always is, what the fuck is y'all fighting for? Why y'all grown up? And then it was girls. I'm like, why y'all girls outside fighting? Like, what's the point?
I got a weird belief. I just don't believe women should be fighting, bro.
I don't either.
I'm like,
I don't want to be with no girl that be
sports,
fighting.
I'm cool because it's sports. I'm saying like, it's just not like to fight. Like, what are you fighting for? Like, what? I can't think of too many things that a woman should have to physically fight another woman for.
I don't get it neither, bro. And I don't even
At a
want to
certain
be with no
age-
girl that's fighting.
At a certain age, I don't understand women either. Be honest, my opinion. Honestly, I think because pride and ego is involved, you're gonna fight for something. But at a certain age, like my age now, I don't want to fight nobody a day in my life ever again.
Yeah. And like, especially when you think about when you sit down and think about things that has happened, like situations you've been in your life, and you realize how 98% of this could have been solved with a conversation.
Yeah, when I was younger, I used to think my dad was like, "Yo, you gotta stop being a pussy." Like sometime when I was young, right, he'd say stuff. I'm like, "That sounds stupid." I know you say that as you cock your gun and go outside. Don't tell me that, right? But he'd be like, dog, like, don't be fighting. Like, if you could talk it out, talk it out. I'm like, why would I do that? Nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is third grade, fourth grade me. You know, I'm like, why I do that?
Having
for?
a childish mindset.
I'm trying to beat somebody ass because in my mind, a girl like when you win a fight, you know, people be hooraying you.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. Like, what do you win? You don't win nothing. Even if you win a fight, you don't win anything.
Yeah.
Now,
It's
the next
just
day,
a childish mindset.
You just saw it the next day.
Yeah, it's just a childish mindset. And bro, we getting older now too, bro. Like, we don't be healing the same no more. When you was 19, you get a busted lip, it was healed in a week. Bust your lip now. Your shit gonna be fucked up for like 2 months.
Not only that, you look dumb when you older with like fighting wounds on you. Like,
Yeah.
nigga look what happened yesterday? What ain't you a
You
adult?
gotta go to work with a black eye.
Like
you trying
being-
to wear shades
like
at your
being-
corporate job.
Being 20 is fine. Like being young is fine. But when you our age, like 30 plus, niggas like, what are you doing? Like, why you eye black? What's going on? Not that you can't fight. It's just like, why are you in a situation where your eyes black? Why are you in a situation where you got a swollen lip? Like, it don't make sense.
Bro, that's how I feel about people that's always in like confrontation with other people too. Like, bro, like what do you get from that, dog? Like, why would you want to? Us as men, we know it's certain things you just don't say to other men. So why would you want to say that? And then you want to act like you like the tough guy. You online like, see, I'll be saying shit y'all niggas won't say. Yeah, bro, because like we respect ourselves as men and respect other people as men. So we don't say that shit.
I think I seen it might have been Cooks that said it. I don't know, but I seen somebody say the other day. It might have been him, but I think I see it a lot of times. It be like, I ain't hard to find. Like, bro, we 30 plus, bro.
Yeah,
like,
I seen that.
I never want to see a nigga that's 30 plus.
Hey man, shout out to Cooks and Blue, man, but Blue the one that said that.
Oh, whoever, I don't care. They all the same to me. But I feel like you 30 plus. I don't care about them personally. I'm just saying anybody because I would say to a girl anyway. Saying it to a girl is insane. First of all, let's just start there. But that's another topic. But if you're 30 plus, talking about like, you know, I'm not hard to find. Like, I hope not. You should work at home. Work home, nigga. That's it. I don't know how to find either. I'm at work or with my kids.
You just don't want to invite nobody to the confrontation.
Bro, just saying that at 30 is just because it screams like, am I saying come find me?
Yeah.
Like, for what, nigga? I got, and then if I do, then what? Like I lose my job because I talk. No,
Yeah.
that's stupid. Like, it's just certain things that as we get older, I don't want to do, and I'm not into like, even on Facebook, like you know how people like be put where they work at. I'll never do that again in my life.
Why?
Never in my life. Why would I want niggas know where I'm working for? I'm
Yeah.
grown as hell. Like, don't come find me ever, please. like, no, I'm good, bro. And nigga do weird stuff. Like try to hit your job and get you fired. Nah, I'm good. That it's a childish thing. Once again, like we was 16, 17, 15 when we making Facebooks and we still got the same ones. So you put in, I work at, no, I'm not telling you where I work at for what? Before I even post, I take that shirt off. For what? No.
Making show, ain't it?
For real. I unbutton. I don't want you to see nothing. Which one you work? No, don't ask me. No. But saying, you know, I'm outside and you like, no, that's crazy. Don't be outside, but your kids need
Nah, I ain't inviting nobody to the fight, bro. Like that shit really pointless, to be honest.
One day I remember I got mad one day or something. I was gonna say that I took it out. I deleted it. I was saying like, you know, I ain't hard to find. You know, I'm at the studio. I said, yo, this sounds stupid. No, listen seriously. I really, this is my only advice to somebody. anybody that's struggling with being an adult. A lot of y'all. Like, I would say, like, when you post a video, watch that motherfucker back first.
I was just about to say that. Most people don't
Watch that
proofread
shit back.
bro. Yeah.
And then ask yourself, like, is this a good representation of an adult? Fuck you. Is it a good representation of an adult? And if it's not, please delete that motherfucker, man. And I guarantee you, most motherfuckers won't post any story. If they follow that right there, you won't post.
It
You know
ain't
where to
really.
find me
It
at.
ain't really no.
That's the problem.
No good etiquette on social
sorry.
media now.
That'd
Nah,
be the
you good,
problem,
you
though.
good.
Like, that'd be the problem. Like, niggas like, you know where to find me at. I know I should find you at.
Work at home.
With your fucking kids, and I don't be seeing you with them motherfuckers. I want to find you with your kids, please. I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you been going crazy about this niggas need to take care of their kids.
No,
shit,
no,
bro.
I haven't. That's the thing. Niggas been going crazy about not take care of their kids. That's the fucking problem. I ain't even going crazy. I've been just like dropping little gems every day. Like, yo, take care of your kids, and I feel like it get love every time because like it's so many kids not being taken care of, bro. Like,
I agree.
but niggas telling you where they can find you. And like, no. I should be able to find you with the young boy over here. You know what I'm saying? Or your young
Yeah.
girl over here. Like, I should, but
Teaching them his jump shot.
something.
Working on the
damn.
homework.
Shit's crazy, bro. That's the matrix that niggas don't talk about.
niggas living in their own little world, their own little bubble.
Niggas kids right there at daddy, please give me a hug. Niggas like, hey, chill.
Vote
Bitches,
Friday
cut
night.
up. Yeah, come on, bro. Niggas is doing like no.
I'm at the club Friday night. Y'all niggas pull up. Daddy, we can't go hoop. Nah. I'm gonna be hungover. I
know,
can't
right?
even fuck with you.
I
That
gotta
shit
work.
be crazy, bro.
He ain't working, bro. Please relax.
But nah, the Matrix shit though, dog. I really felt like I was in the Matrix because Drewski got this new show. I think it's called For the Love of Drewski. And I like the show a lot. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't watch reality TV like that no more because it done got crazy. And it's a lot of reality shows that don't have plots, don't have points. It's just people just beating each other up every episode. And I ain't really into that. I don't even really get how a lot of women like it, but I also learned a couple years ago that men like those shows also. I don't know
What,
if you knew
reality
that.
shows?
Bro, it's men that tune into these shows. I think one's called like Baddies. It's men that every Sunday or Thursday or Friday, whatever day the show come out, they be tuned in watching these girls fight. There's no theme to the show. It's just a whole bunch of girls going out, getting drunk, and beating each other up. But Drewski's show is called For the Love of Drewski, and it's basically a really good spinoff of Flavor of Love. It's just like Flavor of Love. Now, the thing that tripped me out and had me feel like I was in the Matrix is because I just can't believe Drewski went and found all these people to come be in this show for clout. Now, the theme of it is he's supposed to find love, and whoever wins gets $50,000. So they trying to see
That's the love? Is
Yeah.
it him or $50,000?
that's the plot. He trying to figure out who is there really for love or who is there to get the money. And half of the girls on there are studs. Cause you know Drewski got this little weird thing with studs, bro.
Yeah, I seen him talking about old girl. Forgot her name.
Yeah, but the thing that trips me out is it's 2025 and people are still running around here trying to do anything for some clout. Cause I've said this on multiple episodes before, like, you know, it's easy to go viral if you really want to go viral. But do you want to be known for what you go viral for? Do you want to be known as the girl that took a shit on the floor on the show and it goes viral?
That's where that's from?
Nah, I made that up.
Oh, no, I seen some. Oh, never mind. Okay. I seen a video or something where a girl like she took a shit in the kitchen or something. I don't know, in the trash can. I thought that was like his show.
Oh, nah, that wasn't his show. I know what you're talking about though, but nah, that wasn't his show. This show, they just do stupid shit on there. Like,
Well,
it's really
Juicy,
some
he a
funny
comedian,
shit.
so it's probably just
yeah,
more
it's
so.
just a funny show, bro.
The reality might be the craziest like oxymoron in the world because none of it's real.
Yeah,
It's just TV
yeah,
without like it's just improv.
yeah. I actually like his show though because, like I said, it reminds me of Flavor of Love. I just can't believe them girls is really on there getting wild as hell. I just like for what? Like, man, if somebody told you can get on this show and if you win, you gonna make $50,000, are you gonna go on there and the first day you on there, some crazy ass girl wants to shoot the fade with you on camera? What you gonna do?
I wouldn't be on that show, but I'm gonna tell you this though. To your point, you gotta think niggas know a lot of niggas not gonna win. So the goal is like, if I can get the 50,000, I need to secure some bag on some other shows.
Yeah.
Let me show you niggas I'm wild now.
Yeah,
so I can
yeah,
get these
yeah.
casting calls because all that is a deposit for your next show. Like, you're gonna lose that one, cool. Next one, you're gonna keep going and going and going. That's all. At this point.
Because I guess they also be looking up to certain people. Like, I was just talking about Aaron the plumber. Like, Aaron the plumber, he came up off of being on a Pop the Balloon.
Yeah.
Which I think is insane. Like, bro, y'all liked his personality so much on Pop the Balloon, y'all put him on his reality show. But it worked out. He on there shooting the phase with everybody. But
Yeah.
Cali niggas is different though.
Yeah. I guess he got a good time. He could all be a plumber if he want to. So
Yeah, they say he's still making plumbing videos on TikTok or whatever, wherever he was making plumbing videos. Yeah, bro. I ain't potted in a long time though, so it's a lot of stuff I can goddamn get into. I got some crazy stuff on this list, bro.
I was gonna say that too. I said, this nigga Slim ain't sent me no list. He ain't tell me we talk about nothing. He just said, "Can you pull up?"
Yeah. Everything we talked about, I had planned, but everything else on this list, like, I got some funny stuff on this list. Like, one thing that's funny on this list is, I was gonna ask you a question because me and my homeboy watched this movie, and I think you went to the movies and seen it with your little girls, right? The Sizzle movie.
Yeah.
That's the movie. Okay,
Yeah, I seen that.
bruh, I wanted to ask you because you seen the movie. Why do you think new movies aren't as good as movies that was in like the 90s?
Before I answer that question, I just want to say that movie was trash.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you make your little girls close their eyes when Buddy took the robe off and they showed his meat?
I only seen it. I only took my oldest daughter.
Oh,
My younger
okay,
one didn't
yeah.
come. And no, I didn't. No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. But as far as the movies, I can't really say that that's like movies like 90s. I don't know because I watch a lot of good movies. I think it's about what you watch. I can tell you, I knew that one was gonna be trash from the minute I seen the previews.
For real? Why?
Look at first of all, it's Keke Palmer. All right, I'm sorry there. All right, and then you got SZA, who, I mean, she's pretty and all that, but
She got a lot of work done.
yeah, she
A
got
lot of work.
She got a lot of work to do. She gonna be an actor. But sometimes the cast give it away. You know what I'm saying? The cast give it away. It wasn't really a good mesh. It just seemed like that should have been a straight to Prime Video movie. That's all. It wasn't. It's not that it's bad.
I agree.
It shouldn't. No, a better question is not to dish your question, but
Nah, you good.
why are certain movies not going straight to DVD or straight to consumer, straight to like your distributions, your Tubies, your Prime Videos, versus going to the theater? COVID fucked that all up. Now you should only have the top of the top movies in the theaters now at this point,
I agree.
and that's not one of them. That should have been a Prime or Tubi or Netflix movie deal. I shouldn't have to go get tickets for that at the theater.
Hold on, you bro, you shitting on this movie. What you rate the movie? 1 to 10?
6.
A 6?
I said
A
five,
six- a six is pretty
I said
good.
5.5 actually, but yeah. 6.
Yeah, 5.5 is more accurate.
I say
I gave it a 4.
I don't be shitting on the movie because I feel like, and you should, but you too, like, we have acted, we've been in on sets and stuff. Shit is not hard. It's not easy to do.
Yeah, for sure.
So I give credit that, like, I'm not, the script wasn't bad. I'm just saying it wasn't for me. I sat through it, but that's about all I did. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like enjoying it. Oh God, what's the next part? No, it just was like, but it was a kitty cutie movie. It wasn't like a movie. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To me, I feel like these days we have series and shows that's better than movies.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think the shows we have nowadays is way better than the shows from then. But as far as the movies, and I don't know, bro. I was watching a couple old movies when I was thinking about this, and I was just thinking, like, I think movies nowadays is just way too forced, and it's just unauthentic. Like the movies we had back in the day, The movie we talking about now, I compare it to a movie like Friday. Because I felt like that's the kind of theme they was going for, because the movie was themed off of one day.
Yeah.
Just like Friday. And just how the events was flowing. I felt like it was supposed to be like a Friday, but the things that was going on wasn't like Friday. I feel like Friday was more authentic, more relatable, and
not really, bro. It was just first. I'm sorry, bro. I'm cute being with you, bro. It was just first.
You think so?
It just came out first, bro.
Nah, I feel like
think about this. What movie like Friday before Friday? Give me one movie like Car Wash.
Okay,
another classic. It came out first.
But you don't think but you don't think nobody else can make a movie like that again?
Friday Friday can be remade again, but it's gonna take a lot for you not to feel like it's Friday. It's gonna have to feel original. Mm-hmm. Have to feel new, different, and it's gonna be hard to do because we already used to movies. And Friday came out 3 times already. You got 3 of them motherfuckers already.
Friday, next Friday, Friday after next.
So what can we do? You know, it's certain films where it's like we already got that. And that's all that was. It's like a knockoff film. That's what I'm saying. Like it's not that it's bad. Like we seen the movie 10 times already. Okay, we ain't got the rent. That's the first page. The end page.
Next Friday.
We find the rent.
I meant Friday after next.
And in between that, we just throw a bunch of shit in there. Okay, well, come on, film for a day, please. Cause I don't know what the fuck he had going on in the movie.
I don't either. I was just about to say that.
He filmed
I
that
don't know
one
what
day.
he got going on, dog.
His whole scene, every line he got could have been filmed in 1 hour. So I just don't get. I feel like it's rushed, it's cheap, and I can't say they're cheap because the budget's probably bigger than it was back in the day.
Yeah,
it's harder to create that art now. I think too though. But 50 Cent said something one time. And I thought that was dope. He was like, how the real art or real creating is not coming from movies though. The movies no more. And I think the idea with what he was saying was, if you got a good movie idea, make it a series. So I think we're missing out on good movies because we're getting good series too.
Yeah.
So BMF, the series could be a movie. Raising Kanan could be a movie.
Yeah.
Power could have been a movie.
I agree.
Power
would have been a great movie.
Snowfall, but it could have been a great movie. But we got great series instead. So I think that's also another thing too to think about. The fact that people aren't even going in trying to make movies no more like they used to. It's like, how can we break this down, make it a 5-season series? So
it's probably more money into series also.
I mean, think about it. You getting paid per episode. You get 5 seasons out of something versus a one-time 90-minute film.
I don't think we got no classic movies though. In the last
No classic movies?
I don't think we got no classics in the last 20 years, bro.
I don't know about no classics. I like a lot of movies though, so.
Well, I'm specifically talking about black films. Okay. I'm not talking about like the Batman trilogy was one of my favorite movies of all times. I ain't talking about.
I like the movie
that.
Detroit that came out in 2017, 2018. I like that. I like that movie. That was pretty good. The Hate You Give. I like that movie. It was pretty good. Hate You Give. Those are all black films. I watched a lot of black films. It is some good black films, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. But see, some of them do be going straight to video too.
Yeah.
But see, you saying that as if I guess blockbuster films. See, I love Tubi.
Yeah. I don't like Tubi. I love
Tubi. So like my view on art movies is a little different too. Which is also, I can tell you, it's some good Tubi films that should have been in the theaters versus the other shit. Whatever that. What's the movie?
Believe it.
What's the name of the movie?
I don't know the name.
Yeah, see.
I don't think I ever knew the name, bro. My homeboy just put it on and I just was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah. And that shit was a weird movie too, in my personal
Once again,
opinion.
it wasn't trash, but it just was like, oh, this is what I waited for. Mm-hmm. That's all. I expected more, better. I don't know why, but I did. That's probably on me.
How you felt about bro, we was talking about snitching earlier, bro. How'd you feel about ASAP Rocky homeboy going to trial with him? Did you follow that trial?
No, I didn't really follow it. I didn't think he was gonna go to jail. I thought it was some bullshit, to be honest with you.
I didn't either.
But I mean, he should have just sued him. It's only wanted money. It seemed like he wanted some bread.
That would it look like too. But bro, like, why would you take a nigga to court and get on stand and start lying and cussing and acting crazy. What was the fucking point of that? Like we were talking about end goals. What's the end goal?
Nah, that shit was funny because like, his interrogation, he was getting annoyed. That shit was funny as hell.
Yeah, like nigga, you want to be here. This is your case, nigga.
I know, right? Like, none of us gotta be here right now, bro. Like, we here because of you.
Yeah.
Answer my question, bro.
You
please.
the one talking about you got shot, and we don't even think you got shot. Like, what's going on, bro? This shit is crazy, dog. And everybody was saying, yeah, man, you know, Rihanna a billionaire. That's what, you know, that's how this country is. The best lawyers money can buy.
You say that one time? Rihanna what?
Rihanna's a billionaire. You know, that's the best lawyers money can buy.
I think he got off because this was some bullshit case. I don't think it had
Bro, I think I could have been a lawyer in that case.
Yeah, I don't think it had nothing to do with Rihanna. That's
like you ain't really need no whole bunch of work for that case. Like, soon as the judge see that nigga on stand, they like, oh nah, we good. Like, let's go home. This shit's
I ain't gonna lie.
bullshit.
I know it's on a tangent, but like, and I could be just being a Grinch or whatever, but I be getting a little annoyed when they be posting like videos of like Rocky and Rihanna, like they supposed to be a power couple or something like that. I don't know why it just bothers me. 'Cause I'm like, not that they not a power or they're like a couple, it's just like they just regular to me.
Yeah.
Like they trying to really push them like, oh, it's how it's supposed to be. What? How? Like what does that mean? I don't know. Like I don't get it. I feel like they just living their life and they just not bothering nobody.
I don't think us as men will ever understand the power couples, because I got a better one for you. You seen the girls talking about Rico Reckless and Summer Walker and talking about that's how you supposed to apply pressure?
I don't want to hear another woman talking about applying pressure a day in my life, bro. Like, I don't want to hear a nigga talking about, yo, it's certain things I just don't want to hear about, bro. I don't want to hear nobody telling me or talking about applying pressure, bro. Either you like a motherfucker or you don't like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's that simple. Like, if I got to, like, really apply pressure, then you don't like me, bro. Why I got to win you over? It's not the 60s. I'm not on the corner with my boys singing to you. Like, nigga, you see my picture, right?
Forming Boys to Men.
Yeah, like, come on, I'm not. What are we doing this for? That's crazy. Either you rock with me or you not rock with me. It's simple. It's that simple.
Bro, did you hear the story though about how Rico Reckless got with Summer
it's silly.
Walker?
He ain't do nothing wrong, in my opinion. Like he's not this. I'm just saying, like he who he is. He a lower level, you know. Niggas probably mess her every day too.
Yeah.
He happened to get. He won lottery that day. I pick you. Okay, come on. I mean,
and for the people listening, this is what the story is. Rico Reckless said that he been sliding her DMs for years. Like a lot of years. I forgot how many years it was, but it's a lot of years. And in between them times, he done been to jail. And he said he used to be in jail talking about how he was going to get with her. And everybody was like, man, you crazy. And then I think one day she finally she would react to his messages but never write them back. And then one day she finally had wrote them back, and he had told her like, man, you should come up here and see me, man. If I'm on some bullshit, you can just have your security beat me up. And he said she thought that was funny, and she came and seen him, and they've been together ever since. And now she be online talking about how she want to have his baby. And the girl's been telling her, don't have a baby with every nigga you have a relationship with.
Yeah, the girls is right this time, first of all. But also, I don't know. Someone got to relax, bro. She got to relax. I think what it really is she needed to make some music, some good music, bro. She needed heartbroken, or she needs something like.
This nigga acting like he in love though. There ain't gonna be no heartbreak.
You know they say like leave. I think it's a saying like, if a nigga say he been had one of you, leave a nigga alone. Like,
yeah. I've seen that before. Yeah.
Hey, I back up that thought, man. I'm telling you, like, I back that up. Leave a nigga alone, man. Like, 'cause he for real. He ain't playing.
Yeah.
And she playing, so.
That nigga just talk too fast for me, so I don't
she
be
got a
understanding
different
what
nigga like
about.
every year and a half, bro. And it never ends well, so. Wasn't she going with Meech's son at one point?
You said who's son?
Meech. That wasn't her? Some Walker wasn't
Oh, yeah. I forgot
that was like
about
5
that.
months ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, with the that was my cousin.
Yeah, that's funny.
That shit was crazy too, bro. That was my cousin shit is a classic, dog. You think that was that nigga cousin? Nah, I think it was his cousin, bro. I don't think bro was on no cheating shit. Bro, you gotta like I think Lil Meech is like one of the funniest niggas that's not trying to be funny on the face of the planet right now. Cause this is the funny thing about Lil Meech. Lil Meech grew up in private school with all white friends. And now this nigga is super famous. And he was on a TV show that I think is trash as fuck. I don't think y'all want to hear my BMF review. But I think BMF is one of the trashiest shows of all times. Like that shit, the acting is horrible. The fucking, whoo. The only thing that was good about that show was Lamar. Once Lamar was gone, that show is a shit show. But now bro is just living his life and just having fun. And he doing some crazy shit. Like they little beef with 50 Cent. I don't think it should have been no beef. And you know, old boy from Ghost Son. Michael Rainey Jr. Yeah, Tariq. Real name Michael Rainey Jr., I think. Somebody asked him like on a tweet why you ain't put Lil Meech under your wing, and he was like, man, that nigga be trying to be big bro.
Yeah, that shit was funny.
And I was like, that shit makes sense though. Like, cause you know, Lil Meech
really.
probably in the phase. Lil Meech probably in the phase of his life where he meets son, he feel like he that nigga. And he think Tariq probably like soft or something.
Not versus Tariq though. You think about like their careers and you know, like nigga.
He think Tariq like a soft nigga, and he like a hard nigga.
Oh, he think he think he playing Meech. He Meech.
Yeah.
Do he not know who Tariq playing? if he just going to niggas
he
playing,
might
you know
think he might think that's fictional, and what he doing is like some real shit.
That's funny. You're right. You got a point there.
Bro, I really do think he's you know how people say Tupac turned into Tupac because of Juice?
Yeah.
I think that's what he on for real. Like he really thinking he Meech.
Sidebar. They should never brought that nigga Meech to Augusta that one time. Like Lil Meech. What the fuck? Like, what was the point of that?
I was there.
I never understood that.
They bring a lot of people to
I
Augusta.
know. I get that, but I don't see why he brought him.
You want
Even
me to tell you?
even today, I'm thinking about it now. It doesn't make sense.
You want me to tell you why? This is how the club works. That specific club, right? This is how it works. The capacity is only like, I think it can only fit like 600 people. Don't quote me on this, but I think it can only fit like 600 people, right? So 600 people times, you got to think of the market, the city of Augusta. People ain't paying no more from $60 to $100 for a ticket. So therefore, that means your budget has to be around $10,000 to $20,000 so you can get a return on investment of like 50, 60, 70, 80,000, right? So therefore, you can only get people that's in this bracket right here, which is the number I just said, like between like 10 and 20,000. So what they do at these clubs is they get C-list celebrities and try to make a return on it. So they had him, they had old boy that played Terry, and they had a lot of people, bro. I can get it's a long list of people that they brung to that club, bro. Like they brung the girl that Yo Gotti dates. And so they bring these people in for walkthroughs just to sell tickets in the club. Yeah.
That's crazy that you called it that, though.
Why you say that? The reason why I say that is because you know I be on social media and I seen the post where it be like, when you finally get the girl you wanted and you see she...
He don't look happy.
Yeah, that nigga was on the sideline, court side, like...
That nigga ain't... Well, I guess he got a reason why not to smile, but he ain't smiled in a long time since he been with that girl.
Bro, did you see on
Actually, she made bad luck now I think about it, but go ahead.
Did you see on his birthday when she was like being sexy at the pool? Oh, I gotta find you that, bro. She was being sexy at the pool. She had like a little. I'm sure
she wasn't being sexy.
She wasn't, but she was trying, bro.
I always liked her sister over her anyway, though. Sister was a fine one.
Yeah, bro. But
what were your thoughts on that though? The BMF thing with 50 Cent. What you think? You right, wrong? Like what you thought? I think 50 ended up getting with Joe Budden too, if I ain't mistaken.
Yeah. So 50 with the Irv Gotti thing. I'm just gonna have to be honest. I done heard every point. I done heard everybody talking about what if Irv Gotti really did try to get 50 Cent killed and all this. And you gotta understand they had a beef that went violent, all that type of stuff. Like I said earlier about that case that happened in Burke County, I'm just a firm believer in you don't talk about the dead. Like once that person die, that beef is over with. That's just me. But people tell me you can't tell people how to respond, which I guess you can't, but I don't feel the way Joe Budden feels though, as far as like, oh, 50 needs some therapy. I think that's just who he is as a person, and some people are just like that. Like I had this conversation with my dad recently, and this is what I said. I said when I was young, I listened to a lot of Tupac, and Tupac said something one time that confused me. He said, "Revenge is the sweetest joy next to getting some pussy." At that time when I was young, I never had pussy before, but I was like, I heard that pussy was really good. So I've got revenge on people before, and I did not feel good. So fast forward, when I finally did get some pussy, I was like, oh no, revenge don't feel nothing like this. Like, them shits ain't even in the same universe. You know what I'm saying? And my dad was like, I feel the same kind of way. And I told him I had that conversation with my mom, and my mom was like, oh, you don't get it. And I was like, nah, I get it, but like, I just feel like people go out their way sometimes to try to get back or try to get at people. Like, even if somebody do something to me, I'm not really the type of person to go out my way to try to do something to them. It's like, oh, I'ma just let them stay over there, and I'ma stay over here. I don't even wish bad on them. Just you stay over there, I'ma stay over here. But not everybody like me.
Now, the funniest thing you just said was your mom was like, oh, you don't get it.
My mom always tell me that.
Hey, but
She always tell me that, bro.
Can I try to like do another perspective? Like,
Nah,
I'm
go
with your
ahead,
mom,
go
so
ahead.
I kind of, what I think of, we don't know, we can't ask Tupac what he mean, right? But
Yeah.
if I had to break down them bars, I would think of it like this. I think of like, when you say the revenge like the sweetest joy next again pussy, think about this, like when you're trying to get it, right? So you talking to a girl, whatever, like you doing all these things to court or whatever you're trying to do to get it, right? So it's like a process. Maybe talking, texting, going on a date, calling the phone, whatever, go out, hang, whatever. You do all the stuff, then you get it. Boom. It's like, oh, that's what it's like. Okay, cool. And I think revenge is the same way. It's like you do so much stuff to try to set that revenge up. It's not the revenge that feel like you're a nut, no, but it's like you do a lot of work to get that final result. And whatever it is, whether it's like you line them up, shoot them, you beat them up, whatever it can be, I just feel like you put in a lot of work to get a certain result. And that's what I think the same thing is like, it's just that it's successful. Once you got it, the chase over. I got it, cool. Once you get revenge, it's done. Like, I hope, you know what I'm saying? It's done, I got it, cool. So I think of it like that. But to your point with the 50 Cent thing and Irv Gotti or whatever, I mean, bro, like, I don't know if niggas expect something different 50 Cent or what. Like, he's shown who he was since he came in the game. Like, he really don't be caring about nobody like that. Like, I really think, like Joe Budden said, the therapy thing, I don't think it's gonna help him because it's hard to help somebody who's been successful at doing something for so long. So he's not a person that he don't love. Like, nigga didn't have his parents growing up. Like, niggas' parents left and died. You know, like what can you do? His life probably different than a lot of our lives. So and he made it through. So I think whatever has worked for him doing his life, he always gonna do that. He always, from what I hear, always been a bully for the most part, or whatever. So if he can bully you, he's gonna do it every chance he get. I don't think that was no different. Like I think he was actually pretty decently nice that day. He said something about him, but I think that was a nice.
You right, the
450?
450? Yeah.
That was pretty nice. He even said, nah, whatever. But like, the whole killing thing, yeah, that's like the Gucci Man thing. I feel like, yeah, what did niggas expect Gucci to do when they had the verse with Jeezy? What you expect, like, like, cause I'm not being funny, but I could not be here, bro. Like, I could really, niggas could have really like ended my shit. I could not be here for real. Every time I think about that, I might get a little upset. What can I do?
Yeah.
It's like somebody did you wrong. Like, if you really have genuine love for them or whatever, somebody do you wrong, it's gonna be times you think about it, you get upset. Not all the time, but it's gonna be times. And I think with 50, I mean, hell, that's more real than Gucci Man, obviously. He's really almost out of here. 9 times, it's not one time, bro. That's a lot. Like, that's a nigga trying to finish the job, bro. 9 times is crazy.
Yeah, they was trying to get at 50.
And so, I mean,
but how you feel about talking about the dead though?
I'm with you on that because I don't live a lifestyle where I had to be accustomed to not talking about them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm from an era, and I'm sure you are too, where like even if it's somebody, I could have been there when somebody got killed. I won't even talk about that at all. Like, I won't even talk about what I saw. I ain't gonna talk about that situation because you try to blink it out your mind. Like death is a real thing, and I think it's starting to be looked at as a myth, as it's fake, as it's just like something you play with. And I wouldn't want to talk about it, me personally. So I'm with you on that. Like, I don't play the whole smoking on. It's not really funny thing to do to me. And if you experience somebody dying or passing away, like that's not, you won't want that.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
And I said like our takes are consistent. I feel the same about the nigga from Burke County. Like I'm a 50 Cent fan. I still feel like that's 50. I feel he gonna do that regardless. If Ja Rule died tomorrow, he gonna do the same thing. Probably go a little harder because of Ja Rule.
Yeah. He probably gonna go a lot harder.
You know what I'm saying? He told his son he don't care if he get by a bus. What do you expect from a nigga like that? What do you expect? You know what I'm saying? So
I ain't gonna lie, his son was wilding, but he shouldn't have took it that far.
yeah, his son had me crying though with Meech though. He was like, "You thought you were special." Like his son is really his son, bro. For real, that shit is crazy. Them niggas need to be cool, bro. That should be funny as hell to see him on live. He was like, "You thought you were special." That shit had me crying, bro. Cause Meech was moving like he was 50 Cent son for real.
Yeah, he was. Like, nigga, you see what he did with his own son. Like, nigga, 50 probably wrote that part in Power. That shit really ain't funny, but like, he probably wrote that shit. When that nigga killed his son in Power,
shit.
he probably really wrote that shit. Like, I know he's just the executive producer.
Hey, 50, what you wanna do? I want to off this nigga, man.
I want to off my son. And they probably was in there like, hey, bro, you wildin', bro. Like, nah, I want to off my son, bro.
But 50 got a way of making you think about shit like it's a good thing. Now think about it. And he'll say some shit that don't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
That's funny, yeah.
Like when he be in his interviews and shit, niggas be like, hey, bro, come on, bro. You wildin', bro.
Nah, I watched the I'm a big 50 Cent fan. Sometimes he be losing me because like his interview like with the main of the game.
Yeah.
I couldn't keep up what the fuck he was talking about. I'm like, what are you talking about? Like he'll say some shit and like it got nothing to do with what they asking.
He lose me every interview.
I'm like, what?
He lose me
He's
every
smart.
interview.
He is smart. I guess he's smart, but I be lost on what it mean in relevance to the question they asked.
Yeah.
You know, like, why is this guy blue? And he'll tell you some shit about a deal he took a long time ago. Like, see, because what they don't tell you is like, no. Just tell me the answer to the question I'm asking you, please.
But then you gotta cipher out the shit he say because every once in a while he drop that gem for you.
Yeah,
and you be like, damn, that was a good one. But you an hour and a half into the interview and you ain't understood shit else.
He do stuff that me and you would do on here, but like, say me and you recreate a convo we had on the phone. He do things like he speak, but he leave pieces out.
Yeah, correct.
Almost like he be like, oh, I can't say that. Let me not say that. Like he know.
Yeah.
We do that in my head, and I feel like sometimes you get that filter version. So you really do gotta like sift through the shit he's saying.
Like when we was talking about the paperwork party shit.
Yeah.
We actually did a real good job on repeating what we talked about on the phone and leaving some shit out.
I mean, yeah, because I ain't nothing. I ain't mad at the nigga. He want to do that's what he want to do. I just feel like I need to end goal, but I also feel like I watching that live and the lady was saying some stuff earlier in the live like what's the point? Like what are you stopping? Like girls still gonna like him. Like it'd be different if you said I'm gonna do this so no street person can mess with these dudes ever in life. If that shit go, then fine. Good luck. Cause that'd be funny, but like I was talking to you the other day and I ain't say my name, but like I sent you something that was posted and you like, yeah, everybody know about that already.
Yeah.
So what we doing? Like,
and everybody been moving perfectly fine.
yeah, I'm like, no, it's funny. I just seen him with all the scammers the other day. They seem to be fine with it. So why I care? My 9 to 5 working there. Why I care about him telling somebody? Why do I care about it?
And I do know for a fact, like everybody do know about that shit. Like
It's
I already
public
know for a
information.
fact. Yeah, for sure.
I ain't get it, but yeah, I don't get it.
Yeah, bro. Lil Meech, he was not different. I don't know why he thought he was different, but he wasn't. Last thing I want to ask you about is how you feel about the Luka trade, what you feel about the Lakers moving forward.
I'm gonna be a LeBron fan regardless, bro. So, I mean, LeBron, to me, it's not about Luka for me. He a good player though, so happy to see him. He doing good. It seemed like so far, but I feel like most people start saying that you never know.
Yeah,
He could be the first player that don't have the LeBron effect, where like when LeBron come, I ain't saying people be trash. I don't call them trash, but I do think people minimize their talent sometimes because they playing with him. And I think people like to blame LeBron, but I think it's on a player because how LeBron play, he'll set you up for success. Jefferson had an amazing career with LeBron.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Kyrie still got numbers with LeBron. So it's not about LeBron, it's about the player.
Yeah.
People like that, oh, Dwayne Wade did this. Well, Wade didn't want to score. It must be. Because Kyrie had a problem scoring. He got his. You know what I'm saying? So
I agree.
I don't think it's LeBron effect, but I think Luke might be one of the first players to be able to still do his own thing while LeBron could do his thing too. But so far watching them, it seemed like they pretty good. LeBron is doing amazing things for 40 years old, which is insane, bro, to watch it. Like,
Yeah.
I'm
think
actually
so too.
upset that he's not in the MVP talks right now because that's crazy to me that he's not being talked about for MVP right now.
Bro, I seen something today. LeBron is averaging
MVP numbers.
LeBron
Prime MVP numbers.
LeBron is averaging higher numbers
And percentage.
than the numbers he averaged the
2012.
year he won the MVP in 2012.
That's crazy. That's prime Braun.
Only thing he's not averaging the same is points, and it's only down like 0.3.
But his field percent up though. He's shooting 4%
Field goal
higher.
percentage is up, and his rebounds and assists is higher. But the only thing about that also is scoring is up in the NBA now. So
Yeah.
you know it's a lot of players that average more than him right now just because scoring is up. Like I think the number one scorer in the league right now is Shea, and Shea averages like 31.5 points.
Who?
Shea Alexander.
Okay. See.
Yeah, he averages like 31.5 points right now. Cause scoring is high as fuck in the league right now. Bro, we got the game on in the background right now, and what's my dog name?
Anthony Simmons.
Yeah, this nigga just dropped 34 tonight.
I mean, they playing the Sixers. Let's start there though.
The Sixers is ass, but he dropped 34.
Sixers winning most of the game. I don't know how they just tanking at this point.
Bruh.
The process.
Bro, when we first turned this game on,
Yeah,
the
about
Sixers
13.
was up like, yeah. And bro, you know what I said in my head?
They gonna lose.
I should get on the fucking gambling app and put $100 on this shit because I know
you
damn
should.
well they about to lose.
I told you, man.
Because I was just telling you, they fucking suck.
They got no George. Stop. I know it's not like I'm joking, but seriously, they got to figure out a way to prosecute poor George for the robbery he did on their ass. because
Oh, I'm
shit
with
is
you on that
insane,
take.
bro.
Go ahead, bro. Tell the people your Paul George take and
Like,
why they should
bro,
prosecute.
They
him.
had to. This nigga's in street clothes. Like that's not the process. This nigga was doing a They should ban any NBA player for doing a podcast during the season, especially if they got a 3/4 afro. Like this nigga Paul George. This nigga Paul George. If they ain't getting a real haircut, they shouldn't be in a podcast. I'm sorry, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to see it. Paul George is like he a smooth player, a good player. I don't want to shit on Paul George, but he's shitting on Philly, and that shit is bad. Podcast P. That shit is insane, bro.
I agree.
That shit is insane. They got to prosecute him, bro. The charges need to stick. No, you laughing. The charges need to stick. Shit, double jeopardy. I don't give a fuck. Like this shit is insane.
Yeah,
bro.
get Paul George the fuck out of here, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, bro, you can't be on the podcast doing your thing, and I'm pretty sure the podcast probably is making money because I done seen a couple episodes. It's pretty good. It's not one of the
Bro.
best sports podcasts. The best sports podcast is Cam and Mace. I'm gonna put it out there. It's not one of the best. And number two, Jeff Teague them podcast is real fucking good.
Yeah, Jeff Teague is funny.
Yeah, but bro, you can't be an active player in the league doing podcasts. Like, nah, my nigga, you got work to do, bro. You ain't got time to be
That's what
going
I'm
to the
saying,
studio. Like,
what the fuck you mean? Your take? Go take your ass to the court, nigga. Like that's the only take you need to be having. Nigga.
you telling old stories, nigga. You got new stories coming in the locker room.
Talk about
nigga.
last night, nigga.
Yeah.
You was 2 for 11, nigga. You bum. Get the fuck out of here.
You was 2 for 11. You got a mean streak of scoring single digits the last 7 games.
This nigga in the hotel room with the fucking setup. What you got a setup for, nigga?
Yeah,
Like, come on, bro.
bro, you got a game tomorrow. What the fuck are
Nigga,
you
y'all
doing?
playing 30 minutes. What are you doing, bro?
What are you doing,
Nigga
bro?
got his warm-up clothes on. Like, what are we doing here, bro?
What are you doing, bro? Talking about you, bro. I gotta go record, bro. Bro, imagine a nigga that you hoop with on your team. This nigga is a second paid player on the team, making millions and millions of dollars a year. You the 13th man on the bench, and you asking this nigga like, hey man, you want to go put some jump shots up after we just lost, and now you want to go put some jump shots up? And this nigga like, I would, bro. I gotta go record, bro.
Hey, that's how niggas kids be feeling, bro. Niggas need to take care of their kids.
Niggas kids be like, hey dad, I got a game tomorrow. You gonna pull up? So, man, I gotta work at the club Friday night, bro. Like, I'm gonna be hungover, bro.
I gotta go live, man.
Yeah,
Shit, man.
yeah, man. I gotta, bro,
Oh, boy.
I brought the section already, bro. The promoter told me that if I get X amount of people in, he was gonna give me the section for half off. So I gotta promote for the club, bro.
That shit crazy.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro.
what you thought about that fight though? What you thought about the fight?
I think Tank won the fight, bro. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Yo, I watched Cam Mace. They said Tank lost. I think niggas really didn't watch the first 7 rounds
Most niggas don't know shit about boxing.
because I don't think Tank lost any of them rounds. I'm trying to figure. I get it. At the end of the fight, my boy was like he was fighting back. It's not that he was winning per se. He was just fighting good. But Tank controlled the whole fight.
I think Tank won 4 to 5 rounds, and I think Roach won 3 to 4 rounds, and I think the rest of the rounds were draws.
Yeah, definitely. The end round, they were.
Yeah, I think they were draws, and I think most people just don't understand boxing and how the point system even works and why there's even judges. So most people are like, "Oh, that nigga ain't knocked the nigga out, he lost."
But I seen some niggas say like, "Oh, but that knockdown. Let's say you get knocked down. Tank still won that round.
Yeah.
So 9-9 now.
Most people don't know also you can take a knee in boxing.
Yeah, it's a rule
Yeah, you can take a knee in boxing.
to wipe your eyes.
But the ref told Tank, because that was a warning. The ref told Tank, you can't take a knee after you get punched.
But the punch was like 4 seconds later. He was watching to say, "Can I?" It's like he was doing this like, "I'm good,
Yeah.
I'm good, y'all. I'm gonna take a knee."
Yeah. So you can do that.
But he did look.
He
slow.
shouldn't have took the knee, though.
He looked special though. He was like,
Hey, bro, I told
he looked special as
bro,
hell.
I told somebody that asked me, they was like, bro, why is boxers so dumb? I said, nigga, you don't remember when we was kids and we was in school, the ugly, dirty, dusty niggas was always fighting all the time? They was dumb as fuck, had straight F's, never, nigga, the niggas that used to walk around school with a folder, I ain't talking about a binder, I'm talking about them little thin ass folders you got from the store for 10 cents. Them niggas was the niggas fighting, bro. Bro, ain't nothing different with boxing, dog. It's just a whole bunch of dumb niggas fighting, bro. That's what boxing is, dog. I'm just keeping a beam with you. Like, it's a lot of illiterate niggas like Floyd Mayweather. If you can read one book of the Harry Potter, I will give. You know what I'm saying? Like, 50 knew the nigga couldn't read. He know that nigga can't read no Harry Potter or Dr. Seuss. He know that shit.
I've been telling niggas about reading, bro. Tell your partner read to you. Send your paragraph reader.
You're right. That should actually be nasty work. Like, a lot of people get exposed.
Shit crazy, bro.
But yeah, man, that's all we got for today, man. We back like cook crack, man. Maine, appreciate you getting on the pod with me too, bro.
Most definitely.
Get me back on the pod. And that's why Maine is what's the award you win?
Best. I don't know. The best something.
Hey, and shout out Maine for not flaunting around awards like that. Hey, we out, man.
You gotta relax, man. You gotta relax, bro.
Niggas is out, man.
Chill, man.
Nigga, I won the Oscars. Nigga, you don't deserve the Emmy, nigga. I got the Emmy this year, nigga. You ain't shit, nigga.
Stupid, bro.
Niggas like, nigga, you ain't get no award. I got no award, nigga. Ain't nobody come in to see you, Otis. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
No, I'm second place.
Yeah, nah, I'm the second place. No, I'm the second place comedian, nigga.